Hey Anthony, it's Nick O'Neill here with Leo Digital SEO, man. Appreciate you speaking on the phone with me earlier. Hey, I got this video here that's going to be helpful for you, and I got about 3 points that you can go ahead and look at and start doing so that you can start increasing your leads and start being seen more around the area, right? So I'm going to have 3 points for you, and that's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. And then I'll show you the opportunity of doing this stuff and why you might want to start doing that with your website and your Google business page right away, right? So first things first is content. Google generally likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's depending on the competition and the number of keywords needed. And so you might be asking, what is a keyword? Well, a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In your content, you can place these keywords throughout to basically tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So, for example, you're in landscaping, it might be landscaping Baytown, hedge trimming, gardening, whatever the service or the keyword is, you're going to want to put those into that 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page, right? And so we got here, we look and we see that you're at, I got a little word counter and we see that you're at about 469 words. And so you're going to want to get that up to 1,500 to 2,000 words as well. I got your top competition here in Baytown, and we went ahead and took a look at how many words they actually have on their page as well. So let's take a look at that. And we see that they're at 525, a little bit above you, but you can easily beat these guys out by getting that 1,500 to 2,000 words on there. And then you want to put those keywords in there, right? And so I got a tool over here called Ahrefs, and this gives me a little more data on websites and then your competition's website, right? And so it sees that Google is not seeing any keywords in your website right now, and we see the competition has about 58. And so if you want a further example of what a keyword might be, we can look exactly at what keywords are in your competition's website, right? And we see that they have Flores landscaping, volume being searched is 700, lawn service Baytown, that would be another keyword. That would be a really good one actually, because the difficulty is 0. 100 people per month are searching for that, and they're getting about 4 people just off of that word alone, right? And then the list goes on and on and on. And so that's going to be the content side of it. You want to get that 1,500 to 2,000 words on your page and put these keywords in there for you, right? And so let's go ahead to my second point that I'm going to have for you, and that's going to be backlinks. And a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, and or in this case, one website linking back to your website, right? And so it's literally like a endorsement for your website from others. And Google uses this to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. It's literally like a popularity contest to see who's getting the most people pointing at them, or in this case, who's got the most websites going back to their websites, right? And so we look and we see that you have 2 backlinks and you've got one other website going back to your business website. If we look at your competition over here, let's go back to overview, and we can see that they have 195 backlinks and 30 websites linking back to their websites, right? And so with this tool, I can see exactly what websites are actually linking to their website. And the idea is, if it's working for them, why wouldn't it work for you to start ranking you higher up in the Google Map Pack and the organic section to get you start seeing more, right? I do want to note that not all links are created equal, so it's worth noting to stay relevant to your industry. And local websites will work best, right? So American Towns, that's a good one. Best Service Now, and you can see that the power that they're bringing in is all different, which is why we say that links are not created equal, because the power that's being generated to their websites with these vouchers or websites that's vouching for them or leading back to the website is different. They've got a 0 for a bunch of them. They do have some high ones, but these are just some that you could literally go in. Yellow Pages, of course, Yellow Pages, local Yahoo, pretty powerful. And you can go in and get these to start linking back to your website right away, because again, if it is working for them, it is most definitely going to work for you. And then where you start to outdo them is when you start to get more websites and more backlinks, right? So you want to go ahead and get that backlink up for you. The last little bit of advice and point that I have for you is going to be a citation. Let's go over here to the Google Map Pack. And so it's going to be citations, and a citation is anywhere you have your business name, address or service area, and phone number exactly as it is per your Google business page, right? And so that's going to count as a citation. And so these citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since these can generate huge amounts of revenue. And so another example of the directories that these citations would be in would be like Yelp, Angie's, Expertise, BBB, and then there's hundreds and hundreds of other ones that you've heard of. Even social media counts as a citation. So let's say, for instance, you've got Down South Farms Facebook business page, right? And you have your business name, address, and number on your Facebook business page exactly as you have it per Google. That is going to count as a citation. And so you want to get those citations up because the idea is that your brand begins to be found all over by Google, all over the internet, right? Because Google's constantly crawling it to see whose online presence is most felt and most sought out for. And so the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google sees you more often than these competitors right here, the more likely it is they are to rank you above them. And so let's just do a recap, right? Once you get that content going up, that 1,500 to 2,000 words with those keywords put in there that I showed you, and then you're going to go ahead and get those backlinks up. And that's going to be that popularity contest that we talked about with those different websites linking all back to your business page. And then you want to go ahead and get that those citations up that we just talked about with your social media and those directories like Yelp, Angie's, BBB, and all of that. And then once you start to actually outgrow your competition and outrank them, here's why you do want to start doing this. And this is the fun part right here, right? So we can see from the top competition in Baytown that they are getting 70 people visiting their website, actually clicking and visiting their website per month, right? And so let's say only 10% of those people call, so around 7 or 10 of those call, and they close out about half of those. So they're getting about 4 or 5 new jobs monthly just off of their online presence alone, being up here in this map pack and being up here in this organic section, right? And I don't know about your margins right now, but that is pretty good revenue to me in my idea. So this is what I actually do. And there's, as you can see, I want to point out that there are many, many more keywords that you can use than just 58 alone that will drive in more traffic and bring in more lead and revenue for you as well. So, yeah, Anthony, this is what I do for a living. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out to me. I'm actually local here in Baytown, and I can help you with some more information, or we can talk about your goals, and I can do a little bit of research just to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. If not, you can start doing these things yourself as well. That is the second option. I would recommend that you start doing it right now, as it does take a little bit of time to go ahead and Google start seeing that you're outranking the competitor, right? Generally, business owners don't have the time to do that. That's what I often see. And so, yeah, I hope this video helped you, man. You can always reach out to me on my cell phone at 832-728-9003. Excuse me. Or you can just email me back at the email that I'm sending it to. And yeah, please do leave a line of feedback if this video was helpful on what you thought about it just a little bit. So hope you have a great day, Anthony. Stay blessed, man. And yeah, I'll catch you later.